Alright, what is up, guys? Welcome to another trade recap. Today I'm gonna showcase how I made $150, meaning that I acquired the last winning day for Top Step, and I'm now eligible for my second payout this month, which is very very nice because I used to dream for times like this. I would literally sleep at 4 a.m. because I spent all of my day learning and working, and then I would wake up and I would go to school with 3 hours of sleep. And in school, I would usually either sleep or just daydream about me making money from trading and crypto and all of that shit that I do now. And I'm making thousands of dollars every single month as an 18-year-old kid. I would wake up to go to school. I would wake up. So the trade that I took was a simple first presentation of a value gap. I took a small loss after the similar concept here, and then price tap sweeps this, and then price comes sweeps this low. We get a fill on the first presented gap. We wick with strength. I long and my TP was 860s, and as you can see, we hit it. If I was full size on a normal day, because today was a no news Monday, I would have put TP like TP1, TP2, and then I would just let it run. But I didn't do that shit because I just needed my last winning day, and I'm already up couple grand, couple $1,000 from trading this month. So yeah, I used to pray for times like this, bro. I would literally wake up, bro. I would wake up at 8, 9, fucking 10 a.m. going to school late because our school started at 8:15, 8:20 a.m. I would wake up at 7, 8, 9 a.m. Depending on the day to go to school. I would always be late to school. I was always fucking late to school. I was fighting with my dad every single day about me being late to school. And increase when you like every hour you are absent from school, you get like a point. And if you acquire like 110 something points, 100 fucking 14 points throughout the whole school year, you are gonna fail the class. And I did this shit, and I almost failed every single class these past 3 years in high school. Bro, I would wake up at 8 a.m. I would rush to school to not fail the class because I didn't want to let my father down. Didn't want to disappoint him. And I would go every single 3 years ago. I started this shit from zero. I built it brick by brick, alone. No help, no handouts, nothing. I've been through hell. I've lost all of my money multiple times. I couldn't afford the next bill. I've been paying my bills since I was a 16-year-old kid. It's been 2 years. I've been paying my own bills. I've been helping my mother, my father, my brothers, all of that. My own friends betrayed me as a matter of fact. 1 year ago, my own friend group that I taught them how to trade crypto and all of that shit, and I was always by their side. I would always give them gas money when they were broke as shit because they ignored my advice. I know you are watching this. You ignored my advice. They ignored my advice on money. They were always dead broke, and I gave them money to put gas in their fucking car. I was a real friend. You are never gonna find somebody like me again, ever. And you betray me? My own friend tried to steal money off of me, bro. Last year, my own friend tried to fucking steal money off of me. Did I quit? Fuck no. I've lost all of my money multiple times in my life. Did I quit? Fuck no. I'm not a bitch. Your parents pay for your food, for your housing, for everything. Have you ever told them thank you? Huh? Have you ever tried to do something different than the others to make sure that your parents will never ever starve or be hungry or have something missing from their life? Fuck no. All the same kids. I would wake up, I would go to school, and I would get clowned every single day by the same kids that just sports bet and smoke weed all day and do jack shit about their future. And then their parents would go tens of thousands of bucks a month. I mean, all of these years, because in Greece, most parents spend money on education for their kid to do well in the exam so they can get a proper degree. Then I'm a fucking scammer. Then this shit is just scam trading. When you spend fucking money. Anyway, bro. The same kids, I showed up to school every single day with bad sleep. I hadn't eaten shit. 2, 3 years ago. I would tell them about this shit. I would showcase it on the internet, and everybody would fucking clown me in front of my face, in front of everybody. They try to embarrass me. They judge me for the way I look, for the way I dress, for the way I am, for the way I speak, for my hairstyle, everything. Everything they found on me different, they hated on it. Trading is not gonna work, you are making a fool of yourself, blah blah blah. Fuck no. You have never been through what I've been through. Never. Nobody. The same fucking kids that used to clown on me are now doing jack shit. Most of them failed the fucking exams anyway, they were breaking my balls for. Oh, you gotta study and do the exams and you gotta get a job. What the fuck did you do? Most of the people that clowned on me spent 3 years studying and they fucking failed. Like, I'm gonna get clowned for being different and not following the crowd and try to learn how this shit works because I've seen other people's lives, other people change their lives and make millions of fucking bucks off it. I worked 3 years on this shit. I started from zero. I hid it from my parents. The first year that I made some money on crypto and stuff, nobody knew. Nobody but my brother. And when my parents found out, they fucking panicked. They told me that they are disappointed, that I'm wasting my time, I'm reading myself on the screens and on my phone. Fuck yeah. You know how much money I've made through this fucking bullshit ass phone? What are you gonna do? The same people that clowned on me, the teachers and the kids at school that clowned on me, are gonna do jack shit. Because they just hate and be jealous and that's it. They don't wanna work for themselves. Most of them fucking every single day they smoked weed inside of the school and then they would clown me for doing something different. Guess what? The same people are in my DMs asking me to teach them how to make money off it. I ain't doing that shit. I didn't get fucked for 3 years for you to learn it from somebody that's actually making money now for free. Fuck no. Do it yourself. I've been through fucking hell 3 times and back. I've been paying my bills since I was 16. I've lost all of my money multiple times, not one, not two, multiple times. I couldn't figure out how to. I was literally, my bank account was at zero and I needed a way to make money to pay the next electricity bill. And I did that shit all of the fucking months. Nobody knew. I was literally smiling through the pain. They say put your back against the wall. My fucking dick was against the wall, bro. Nobody knew this shit. Everybody thought that I was making money and I was the kid, the blah 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 blah, and that I'm a scammer and that I gamble and that I'm gonna lose it all. And now everybody's asking for fucking help. And guess what? This is just the start. I promise you, every single one that's viewing my videos and is hating and is saying that I'm gonna, fail. No, I'm gonna grow 10 times more than what I am right now. I know kids my age, even younger, that are making millions of dollars a month. A 17-year-old kid is making millions of dollars a year, and you aren't doing jack shit about watching football matches with your friends. All the fucking kids that clowned me at school, they would gather all together like a fucking group, and they would go to some cafe and watch a football match. And whenever their team won, they were like, oh yeah, bro, we won. And they would gamble on it. And then I'm the fucking gambler. I'm the fucking kid that's gonna do jack shit. No, you are. I worked for 3 years for this shit, brick by brick. And you haven't done anything to help your future self, your family, nothing. Have you ever said thank you to your family about them giving you housing and food and the needs of a human being? No. You are an ungrateful piece of shit. And when you saw a kid like me doing something different, you hated on them. And you told them that they are not gonna make it. That's what you did. Yeah. What the fuck am I supposed to do anyway? You know what is a scam? Working for 50 years for some fucking boss that does not give a flying shit about you. You think the government wants you to get a degree and be rich? Fuck no. They want you to get a degree, work for somebody in a fucking factory that maybe has a degree, maybe he doesn't. Work for somebody that does not give a flying fuck about you. He puts you in the most toxic environment possible with toxic colleagues that talk shit about each other to get minimum wage and barely afford the next month. And if you die, something might happen. If you die, nobody's gonna give a flying shit about you. Not your colleagues, not your boss, nobody. The next day you are gonna be there, and the next day the boss will already have a replacement on your role, on your job. Sorry. The world is cruel and is a very, very dark place. And you can either get up off your ass and start working, start something, trading. You might want to start a business. You might want to anything, bro. Anything that does not require a degree. You do not need a degree to make it. I'm not saying I'm against it. Many people want to become lawyers, and that's good. The society needs a lot of people. Lawyers, doctors, farmers, everything. But I ain't doing that shit. I have no passion being a lawyer and a doctor and wasting my fucking life, throwing off all of my... Bro, teenage life, college life, what the fuck is this bullshit? Every single teenager that I know of in my age and every single student in uni is fucking partying every single night, throwing their life away for fun. And then they wake up the next day dead broke, no money, no motivation or nothing, and they wonder why. And when they see a kid like me that's doing well, that's making money, that's moving, that's doing something productive, that's actually, working, they hate on them and they get jealous. Bro, the kids at my school stole my money like 3 times, bro. One time somebody stole my phone. One time somebody stole money off of me. Another fucking time they sneaked in my bag and they stole my fucking some credit cards that I had. The same people that are now DMing me on Instagram to tell them how to trade and how to make money. No. I'm not gonna do that shit, bro. You figured it out. That's your job. I've went through hell 3 fucking years. And it's just the start. I promise you, this is nothing. I still feel like I haven't done shit. I still feel broke. I'm 18. I make thousands a month. I still feel broke as fuck. And you're gonna do nothing about it, bro. Anyway. That was the end of the video, guys. Smooth Monday was a very fast trade. 2 trades actually. And today I'm gonna be requesting my second payout of the month. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.